Hello, Angelica.
Oh, yeah.
Testing the stuff.
This is a test donation for dollar.
Can't open this. What? Hello, Kalma. When does book 3 come out? No, it doesn't say. Alright, I have to go see... Wait. Never finish things.
Time to get this done.
I guess I did it. I messed up. Damn it!
What's wrong with me? Why can't I focus today? And the face still isn't right. I can never get the face right. I'm done for now.
No, cool,
I
Calma.
just can't stand looking at it anymore. Ah, damn.
Watch your tongue.
I will. Damn. I need to get much better at this. Right, the wall is already coming apart and Alfred wants to put a stone ceiling on top instead of a wooden one. Idiot.
Dude, Nick, that's awesome, dude. When do you start, man?
Hey, little brother.
I just saw the funniest gif. I just asked them to put it in my Discord.
Come on, let's have fun.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, I can.
A week and a half? Dude, that's awesome, man.
Come on, Fit said you can't.
You know what that means? It means
You
more
have
root
to
beer.
work.
I know what they said. I was there, you know. I hope you appreciate that I look out for you.
I ate a beetle.
Don't tell Philip, all right? It's our secret. Philip and Tom won't mind if we take a break. Sometimes people say one thing and mean another thing. Either he's stopped listening, or he's thinking about it.
I just made a queef sound.
Oh. It's gone. Where did it go? There must be some kind of cavity behind that wall. The foundations and the whole crypt were part of the old cathedral. Who knows what secrets are hidden down here?
Well, you don't remember? You fucking burn it down, dude.
Philip says he's only resting. If Adolphus ever wakes up, he'll be in for quite a surprise. He's a long way from home. I wonder if I'll ever get to see a faraway place like Cordoba. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, I'm alright, Roy. How about yourself, dude? How are you doing? Can I get the mouse?
Not a good idea. If I break something, I'll have to pay for it. Found that out the hard way.
Alright, it's not letting me.
Oh no, he's too young for slingshot training. But maybe in a few months.
Alright guys, check Discord. Anna put something in there. It's a funny GIF.
Hey up there! Bet I can hit you from down here.
Oh, I bet you could. Bet I could knock your teeth out, Jack.
Bet you could.
Bet he could.
Hey up there!
Hey, down there.
Judgment Day. Martha had the idea for this when she was small. Show people hell, she said. Philip wanted it to be a warning. That man I saw the night I set the church on fire. Tried to recreate his face when I made the faces of the sinners. Maybe I will be judged as well at the end of days. Maybe not. Who knows?
They're bees?
Yes! I bet there are more nests around.
It's Angelica, Roy.
Jonathan, don't run off.
Don't worry, he's here.
Ah, great. Thank you, Martha.
And no, I don't have time to watch him.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no! It's all broken!
The sounds of the market.
Shouldn't you be working, Jack?
Maybe I should go before I buy anything.
Watch where you go, will ya? Now it's come to that. Even the monks step on my chickens.
So, how's business? All well?
More and more people keep coming here. Yesterday, there were 24 merchants from Shiring alone.
You exhausted?
Pretty much. But the Priory made a lot of money. Seems the Earl just raised the taxes at his market, so they all came here instead. Now they've all returned to Shiring for the Fleece Fair.
Is the Earl asking lower taxes at the Fleece Fair?
On the contrary, from what the merchants told me, it's even worse. So they all have to trade their wool there, including Aliena and the Prior. But you need a license to do a Fleece Fair, and only Shiring has one.
Are you not going to the Fleece Fair in Shiring?
No, Philip asked me to supervise the market here.
So now you're working with Philip and Aliena?
I know, it's a lot of work. But we all want the same thing after all.
And what's that?
To keep this place in good shape. This is our home.
Yeah, I guess.
You should be working too.
I'm just taking a break. Did you see Aliena?
Maybe she was heading home. I think she's expecting a visitor.
A visitor?
Do I hear jealousy in your voice?
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you want to buy some of this fine cloth, Jonathan?
Great idea. I could make you a red robe. Or a blue one.
No.
No, that would be silly now, wouldn't it? What is the colour that monks wear?
Brown and black and grey.
Aliena went home.
Could be. I know she's expecting a visitor.
How do you get along with Alfred?
He usually only talks to me when he wants me to cook for him.
Why would you keep cooking for him?
He doesn't have a wife. And he's my brother.
I wouldn't ask you to cook for me. Jonathan wouldn't either, and he's your brother too.
Jack, no one's supposed to know.
Don't worry. He's a little monk. He is everyone's brother. Maybe I should get going.
Oh, before I forget, I have a message for you.
Message from Ellen, 1141. Cub, I need to talk to you. I will be at the small clearing near the river. Suck my butt.
I think Ellen wants to talk to you about Papa.
What's there to talk about? Tom doesn't believe I can be a builder.
That's not true. That's what she wants to talk about. Papa knows what you can do. He told her.
Oh, did he?
Yes. He's complicated.
He is. On days like this, you can almost get lost here.
Alright. Where am I?
What?
Right there?
But why should they do that? The Hamleys would be breaking the agreement we had with King Stephen.
All I know is that suddenly the quarrymaster wants us to pay for stone.
What's wrong?
Fulling the wool is hard work, isn't it?
Backbreaking. That's why we don't have much cloth to sell. At least they sell well. Why do you ask?
I thought I had an idea. Maybe not.
The verderer and the quarrymaster
Washing out the
both
grease and the
claim
dirt
that
from
they
the
act
wool
on
takes
orders from the
hours.
Earl of
There must be an easier...
I wish there was.
And rightly so.
Of course. This is a terrible problem.
It is. But I can assure you that we will be safe for the next few weeks.
What are you doing out here, Jack? Did you finish your corbel?
I'm done.
Why do I get the feeling that when I go and look at your corbel, it won't be finished?
I'm doing my best, all right? If you would let me do more than just the statues.
You need to focus on the task at hand.
I can do much more than stone carving, and you know it.
We can't always get what we want.
Alfred can.
Jack, please. We have much bigger problems to solve right now. The Earl of Shiring has stopped supporting us. If we don't do anything about it, we'll have to send the workers away. We'll have to stop building the cathedral.
I will talk to Percy Hamley. And if he won't see me, I will talk to the king, or this will be the end of Kingsbridge.
Can I help you?
Yes, by doing as you're told. Do your job, and only your job. And leave Alfred alone.
You have?
There are always bound to be shortages. We can pay our workers, and there's enough stone and timber for a month.
If it weren't for you, we'd be lost now. But our problem remains.
Look at the donkey.
I must talk to the Earl.
Indeed. But first, we need to talk to the workers.
Jack, how did you like the stone I picked for your corbel?
I like it, you were right. Now I only need to get better at carving.
Well, give it time, Jack. You'll get there. Now, better get back to work. Who knows how long we can still work here?
I agree.
Once the west side and its towers rise above the priory, it'll be even more impressive. Only a few more years. What I'd give to build at least one of the towers.
Why now, all of a sudden?
I don't know. We'll find a solution.
Everything all right, Jonathan?
Okay, I can't go that one. Blocked. Locked and blocked.
Get up! The mortar won't mix itself.
The mortar won't complain if it has to wait until I'm done with me break.
Well, the mortar won't, but I will.
No. I already destroyed one cathedral. Enough for a lifetime.
Oh, yes? Did I complain when you disappeared for the better part of the morning?
That's none of your business. Now get to work.
No.
What's the problem?
I'm taking me well-deserved break.
Well-deserved? You deserve a good kicking, you lazy drunk.
Better a drunk than a bearded bastard. Come on then, kick me. Show me what you got.
Please, this is leading nowhere. Think for a moment what other people would do.
What?
Who?
Tom Builder.
Now, he's a hard worker, isn't he?
True, he's a hard worker, that he is. But also the man knows how to take a break. And he knows when to give others room for a break.
This is not your break.
You've been taking a shit for half a day and used up yours. Now don't you start and ruin mine too.
Oh, wow. Look at them go.
When I take a break, you take one too.
Has your wife been cooking again, eh?
Go! Dare you! Go! Drink yourself to death!
Oh, the Prior.
Oh, yes. Prior Philip's not running around drunk now, is he?
No, he's not. And I'm not either. I'm sitting.
And there's my problem right there. Get up and push. Philip would.
No, he wouldn't. A break is like a Sunday. It's a sin to work on a Sunday.
Well, that's true.
It's not a Sunday!
But it's my break.
Alfred Builder.
Oh, he's a good example. He's a master builder now.
But he likes his beer, doesn't he?
Oh, yes, he does. But he's always sober when he's working.
Always. You know, maybe I should be a bit more like Alfred Builder.
Me too.
You have got to be kidding me.
Well then, back to work.
I knew it.
No! I'm not done with me break yet.
Alfred Builder would know when his break is up.
Alfred Builder would know when to shut the hell up.
I doubt he would. The Earl of Shiring.
Which one?
Earl Bartholomew or the fat one, the new one?
Percy Hamley! You don't know the name of our Earl?
He's not my Earl. I'm from Earl's Castle. Bartholomew was my Earl, and a great man.
But he's dead now, isn't he? Gone. You should know the name of your new Earl.
What? The fat one?
Percy Hamley!
You know what? I refuse to remember that name.
What? Why?
For spite! It wasn't right what he did to my Earl.
You know what? What you're doing isn't right either. I refuse to remember your name as well.
You wouldn't dare.
Already did it.
Ah, Jack Jackson.
Who's that?
Never heard that name.
That's me.
I thought you were Jack Builder.
Well,
I don't know what to make of you, to be honest.
Shouldn't you be working?
You're just running about everywhere. You never get anything done.
At least don't keep us from working, thank you very much.
oh, forget it.
Can I go down the hill? Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna go all the way over here. I don't want to talk.
I doubt that will reconcile them.
You must be joking. Come on.
I'm not
If
joking.
I break something, I'll have to pay for it. Found that out the hard way. Hello,
And I'm not
Cuthbert.
coming.
I hope you're happy wherever you are.
What do you mean, wherever he is? He's lying right there. I made sure his wait for Judgment Day is comfortable.
All right, Roy.
Philip thinks we might go to heaven when we die.
No. We lie in wait till Judgment Day. That's why I want someone good to bury me, to make sure I lie well. I hope you will remember your promise that you will bury me.
That was a long time ago. My first night in the Priory. I'll bury you, Brother Arnaldus. Don't worry.
Thank you.
And thank you for looking after Cuthbert.
And stop yelling!
I will not!
I bet there are more nests around. Hey.
All right, there's nothing new. Ain't nothing over there.
You do
Oh
know
no,
that we might all
he's
lose
too
our
young
work.
for slingshot training. But maybe in a few months.
And when I'm out of work, I want at least to be relaxed.
I guess I can finish their fucking thing.
And not stressed out.
I doubt
Why,
that
you're
will wrap us
Wrong
up.
button.
Yelling.
I think I know who might be a shining inspiration for both of you. What about King Stephen?
Now, that is a man who sits a lot.
How would you know?
He's got a throne.
He's the king. Of course he's got a throne.
And he's sitting on it. He's got a throne. Of course the man knows how to sit.
Oh, like you mean?
Yeah, like me on me well-deserved break. Or you on yours when you're sitting on the shitter for half a day.
I was not!
I heard you farting from here.
You think I want to shit for half a day? You think that? Well, you better think again!
It's probably jerking off.
Brother Arnaldus.
Good example indeed. That poor man is as good as dead. What's your excuse for lying around in the cemetery?
What's your excuse for having a beard like a bear's arse?
Get back to work!
Never!
And stop yelling!
Never!
The sub-prior.
Oh, don't get me started on Sub-Prior Remigius. He is a hard-working man.
He is. And don't you doubt it.
What?
That he is a hard-working man.
Who?
Sub-Prior Remigius, you fool!
What? How dare they? How dare you? Shouting in the cemetery like heathens!
But we...
Silence! Do you have any idea how hard the work of a sub-prior is? How much devotion and painful work it takes to teach our novices, our monks? And you dare call me a fool?
We didn't.
Silence, I say! I will think of a way to make you two understand the kind of behavior I expect in this priory.
I think they'll be busy for a while.
We place our trust in you. We take you in. And this is how
Very
you
bad
thank
idea.
us.
Without
Well, I
his
finished
support,
that,
we cannot
that
continue
voice
building.
quest line.
You've talked to the king before. Maybe he'll help again.
Hopefully,
Wait, what was
he
that?
will.
Oh, right.
Should I just knock?
No, not yet. Oh, well. I didn't know I could walk on the grass.
Good day, my ladies.
If it isn't handsome Jack. Have you come by to help, eh?
Not really.
Didn't think so. After a day your hands start bleeding. Piss and salt in the water will do that.
Piss?
Only way to get the grease and dirt from the wall. We can use a coin, but there's only so much pain you can take. Sooner or later, Aliena will have to look someplace else for fullers.
I will find a way to help you with your hands.
Well, it's a start. Then maybe you should get back to work as well.
I'm just taking a break, all right? Don't always run off, Jonathan, or I'll get in trouble with...
Aliena!
Oh, shit.
Yes?
Do you mind if we sit here?
Of course not. And how are you two?
Oh, well. Say, I wanted to talk to you because...
Yes, Jack Builder?
I like you. You're beautiful.
Why, thank you, Jonathan.
Well...
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 Jonathan!
He's here!
I'm coming! Jack loves you.
Nice.
I was just about to ask if you think that Jonathan suspects anything.
I swear on this very Bible that I don't know what you're talking about. Cold. Oh, I lost my Bible. Shit.
I'm sorry, but no bad deed goes unpunished.
But we haven't done anything bad. Yet.
You burned down the cathedral.
My lady.
You dangerous, feral beast from the woods.
God hates me for that. He has a strange way of showing it. You remembered it?
You sang it the first time when we sat here together.
And you were dangling your feet in the brook, lost in thought. Just like today.
Why can't it always be like this, Jack?
I know what you mean.
I hate pretending that I don't love you.
Then don't.
Jack.
I know. I know. Have you heard from your brother?
The war never ends, and he always needs more money. And I pay him to fight for the man who killed our father.
King Stephen, to get the earldom back from him.
Yes. But you know, I don't even want that. Everything I've built here, what we have, I have all that because I'm not my father's daughter anymore. I'm afraid that if Richard becomes Earl, I'll lose much more than the money he's wasting now.
Your father meant well. I'm sure he did.
Did he? He never loved anyone. Not even my mother. It was not my fault we lost the earldom. It's not my responsibility. How could Father make me swear that oath? Did you fight with Tom again?
Tom always takes Alfred's side.
Well, he is Alfred's father. He worries about him. It was the same with Richard.
If Tom's worried about Alfred, then why is he always telling me off?
Because you are the clever one. He probably worries about Alfred.
Hey, it's not my fault that he's a bit slow in the head.
Exactly. Tom thinks you should know better.
Maybe.
Don't be cross with Tom. I think he wishes Alfred was more capable than he really is. He wants Alfred to be his successor, after all.
Well, perhaps he could be if he only put his mind to it. I mean, even I could do it.
I'm sure you could.
But who would want to build a cathedral anyway?
Were you still reading the Bible?
Philip insists. I better be angry that I lost it.
Oh, don't worry. He'll still keep teaching you. I think he sees something in you.
Oh, maybe I should become a monk. Oh, but you aren't allowed to kiss monks.
I shall love you like a brother, then.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Say, what was that book called you told me about last time we met?
The Amores by Ovid. I've only heard about it from a travelling scholar.
The title sounds promising.
Yeah, but maybe it's not as interesting as we think.
Let's find out.
I'll ask around Kingsbridge and see what I can find.
All right. What was that book called?
Welcome back, Roy.
The Amores by Ovid.
The Loves.
You know, back in the forest, my mother made up the rules herself, but they all made sense somehow. Here, everything is... it's complicated.
I know. Rules everywhere. Why is it that Tom can't tell Philip that Jonathan is his son? He's so happy when he's around Jonathan.
Tom's rules. And Philip's, probably. Tom believes he has lost the right to be Jonathan's father, as he gave up on him when he was born. That's what Martha said. And what about us? When will we tell other people about us?
I guess when we're ready to play by their rules.
Or they by ours.
I guess. It's like trading wool.
Is it?
Trading wool is a bit like what my father did. Talking to people, negotiating, trading. It's fun, actually.
Talking to people is fun.
You listen to what they have to say.
No, it's not.
They have to offer what they're looking for. Then you
It's
come up with an offer
not
where everyone
fun.
profits, including you.
That's a lie.
I get it. We'll tell people about us when we come up with an offer that suits them.
Hey, Roy, is the
and
snow
us.
melting?
Right. And you should try to remember why Tom and Philip keep nagging you. They want the best for you and for themselves. Which is you.
If you say so.
I know so. I want the same.
I'm thinking that paddle thingy.
One day
forget
we'll
what it's
tell
called.
everyone everything
you could
about us,
put
Abby,
like
all of them.
wool
Maybe not
on each
everything,
paddle and
Jack Builder.
smack it in the water and clean it that way. And then nobody's hands have to get hurt. Nick, it's a game based on a book, which I have a series of books which I haven't read yet. It's kind of like a Telltale game, but not really. You have the chance of changing
We
the
better
story of
go
the
and
book
find out.
or how things happen.
Everyone, calm down.
I was
What
sponsored to
happened
play
at the
this.
quarry?
Not really sponsored. They just gave me the game for free to play last
Listen.
year.
Yes, there was an incident. Our friend Otto Blackface
Yeah, it's a
was
good
hurt
chill
at
game.
the quarry.
What happened?
If you can find
The
it on
Earl of
sale, I
Shiring
recommend it,
had his
dude.
men stop us from taking stone from the quarries and timber from the forest.
Why?
In the first
Why would
book,
Percy Hamley do that?
I burned down a church in the first part of it.
All we know
last
is what
year.
his men told us.
That's why I have the Burning
that
Church
Earl of
rip
Shiring will
emote,
not
which I need to put
support
back
the
on.
construction of Kingsbridge Cathedral anymore. What are we gonna do now? I will ride to Shiring myself, and I will talk to Percy Hamley.
Oh, that's all good and
I could
well.
probably do that right now, actually.
But how are we supposed to continue working without stone and timber? I want to be paid before you run out of money.
I need to feed my family.
Calm down. You heard the Prior. He will talk to the Earl himself.
And I've planned ahead for a day like this. You will be paid soon. And there will be plenty of work for at least another month. For all of you.
Burn everything! Thanks to 300 biddies,
I say
Kalma.
we stay.
And I trust our Prior.
I will prepare everything immediately.
I'll be with you in a moment.
What if the Earl won't listen to Philip?
I need to talk to Philip. See me later at my house, all right?
What about the book we wanted to look for?
Not now. I think I can help here.
I'll find the book.
We will sort this out. And now, back to work.
A
This
bit.
cathedral
Nick.
won't build itself. And you, Jack, watch Jonathan.
Oh, what again?
Alright, I submitted the new rip and maybe. Dang it, that's not what I wanted. Alright, Alfred. What's this?
Why won't you let us work? Don't you know how serious the situation in Kingsbridge is right now? What? What did he write?
Arthur can't read.
Right, Jonathan, but you can. Well done.
Jack, what is wrong with you? What did you do that for?
Jack, this is a church.
Oh, now don't go and tell on me. He started it.
Alfred kind of looks like Todd with a beard.
Well, I just want you to take back what you said about Aliena.
So what if I would marry her? What's it to you?
Mind your own business.
Look who's talking. Shouldn't you be working?
Well, how can I if you keep distracting me? You still don't get it, do you? Take back what you said.
I said nothing wrong. You're behaving like a child. Don't you realise we have much bigger problems? We'd be glad if we can continue working at all, Jack.
Oh, don't try to distract from the real problem, Alfred Builder. Just apologise.
Just leave me alone and get back to work, Jack.
Hey, Alfred.
What? Ow!
Ha!
You will never be a builder if you go on like that. You will end up hung in shining like your father.
I said, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
What did you say?
I overheard it in the tavern. Someone said your father was a thief and that he was hanged in Shiring. I'm so sorry.
So what? Why would you care?
Jack,
You should apologize for what you said about Aliena instead.
Forget it.
Okay, Wait.
I can never get the expression right.
I should finish this?
That's not humility, sorrow, and dignity. He looks surprised. A surprised Corbel. Useless.
Surprise butt sex.
I'm done for now. I just can't stand looking at it anymore.
Okay. There's a guy over there. Alright, that's the same.
He can't help. He can't even read.
Truth. Oh, wait, no, this guy, though.
I'm looking for a book, and before you ask, it's not the Bible.
There are books in the scriptorium at the Prior's house. Maybe you can find it there.
Nice.
Are you looking for someone?
I'm supposed to bring this bread to Arcanta. He's spending the day up there on the roof of the cathedral. But how am I ever going to make it all the way up there?
Ah, afraid of heights, hmm? But do you want me to go?
No. I'll make it. I just need time.
Chicken butt.
I will do everything in my power to make sure you are paid.
I know that you showed us mercy before when we had to flee from Earl's Castle. My husband has worked here ever since, and we would like to be close to Our Lady Aliena.
What the fuck? Kurt Cobain?
We have no choice.
Oh, Mary.
The same goes for us, Mary. We all owe Philip much.
I trust you, Father, but I risk my neck up there every day. My wife is right. If you can't pay, we'll have to move on.
Kingsbridge is our home. I don't want to leave.
Let me think of something. Maybe there's a way we can pay your workers early, Philip.
But selling the wool at the fleece fair will take at least a couple of days.
I'm sorry, but me and the other workers can't wait that long. Not now that everything is so unsure.
Trust me, Philip. I'll think of something.
Jack. You said you were done with your corbel. What I saw did not look finished.
It's hard. I need time.
I need it finished today. If you don't do it, Alfred will.
Well, he can do it.
That's my corbel.
None of this is ours.
Doing the carvings is the only job you didn't give Alfred to screw up.
We should be thankful of the work we're allowed to do. And in our work, we must be thorough and steadfast.
Thankful for what we are allowed to do.
Fuck you, Robin Hood.
You are the one who wouldn't settle for less than a cathedral. You could have had other work, but no. For months, you remained steadfast, no matter the cost. When are you going to tell Jonathan about what happened in the forest?
Oh, shit.
Shouldn't have said that about Jonathan. Damn it.
All right, I kind of want to figure out this quest, and I think it's over here. No, not over there. Over here? Well, yeah, I was going the right way, damn it. And I think it's that, but I'm not sure. Oh, let me get that first.
I need to do better than that.
What?
Before him, not a single fort remains. I think that was all of them.
Alright. Wonder if I got an achievement for that. No. Got a message that says that Nick's back online, but that was yesterday. Alright,
Staring at the brook won't help. I don't see the Bible. Even if I could find it, I doubt it would still be legible. That's a mad idea. The Bible's gone. I should get back to work soon.
Okay, that didn't work. There we go.
Maybe one day we could build a mill that will do a fulling motion. Hey, that's not a bad idea.
I knew it!
But then the Fullers would be out of a job. But they were complaining about their hands. And there is probably other work for them. And Ali and Martha could sell even more cloth and save money on the fulling.
Yeah.
I won't do it today, but hell, I have to try to build a fulling mill. I've spent too much time out here already. I should make haste.
My boob itches, guys. Here we go. Alright, someone carved something into the beam. Can I carve something into the beam?
I should hurry and go back to work, or Tom will get mad at me again. I will build a fulling mill. Not just yet, but soon. I I will build a fulling mill.
That makes sense.
Not just yet, but soon.
I knew. Ooh, maybe he knows.
Nope, no of it here.
Hey, what's up, Heel? I'm here, Nif. How's it going, dude? How was your evening last night? I believe you had a lady visitor coming. We were in Roy's stream. I recall you saying something to that effect.
Maybe
Nice,
I
dude.
can find a way to help them.
All right, yeah. Okay, the market is over there. Wait. What was? Where's the market? Over here, I guess. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Mickey? How you doing today, dude?
There must be an easier way to do the fulling.
Yeah, I know.
We don't grind wheat with our hands anymore, so why do we still do the fulling like that?
I don't know. Maybe because no one came up with a better way of doing it.
I did.
No, he's too young to care about the ailments of our hard-working women.
That's not who I was trying to talk to. I was trying to talk to her. Yeah, there we go.
There must be an easier way to do the fulling. We don't grind wheat.
I don't know.
Alright, I figured it out, but I don't think I can do anything with it yet. Kitchen. What's this? A clouster? It's going alright. It's going alright. The market is in the market. Sometimes it's not, Hill. Sometimes it's not.
Hello, Milius.
Jack, and Jonathan. This is not the best of times.
Brother Cuthbert could have been a little more careful in storing the apples down here.
I'm sure it's fine, Brother Andrew.
Kapow, kapow.
I am not so sure. Even the salt is damp.
Cuthbert knew what he was doing.
What is Brother Andrew up to?
We will get a new cellar as soon.
Alright, coolio.
Andrew is preparing everything. Maybe they should get a new kitchener as well.
Why?
If what Cuthbert did was not good enough, then what I can do can't be much better. Cuthbert knew so much more than I did.
It's based on book series, Hill.
1
by Ken Follett.
2 3 4.
I am looking for a book.
The kitchen is not the best place to start looking for a book. You should try the scriptorium instead. But you need to get past Remigius to get into the prior's house.
5 6. There is a sausage missing.
No, there's not.
Ah, no. Here it is.
Can I use the mortar?
The mortar? Yes. Why shouldn't you? What do you want to use it for?
I'm not quite sure yet. No. That doesn't help against sore hands, does it?
Mm.
Milius said I could use it.
We were thinking of getting a novice to do the work of the cellarer for a while.
You mean until I taught him everything and then he is a cellarer?
These are hard times. We cannot just bring a new monk into our priory.
No. That doesn't help against sore hands, does it?
If I have to teach someone, then I can just do it myself.
Do you have the time to do that?
No, I do not.
Better not. I don't want to disturb
Maybe the
him.
sacrist has time to be cellarer at the same time?
Me? No, no. That couldn't possibly work.
To answer your question, it's about a lot of things, not like one thing in particular. It goes through very many years too.
Locked.
Like we're like 16 or 17 years into the future from the last book. Which one's fast again? This one.
Friar Philip is too forgiving.
Oh,
The
that's how I got
sufferer has
past
to
him.
handle
There we go.
everything he neglects. Everything.
So I already did that.
I'm looking for a book by Ovid.
Oh, we saw some in Shiring and in Winchester.
There are also a few copies in Salisbury, I believe. Which ones are you looking for?
The Amores?
Have you heard of that? That was one of the copies in Winchester, I think. Did you read it?
Me? I don't remember.
He did.
Just a page or two.
Sounds like the right book, and Winchester's not far. I should tell Ali what I found out. What is it that you're working on?
I'm copying pages of the book Prior Philip wrote. We finished the original last year.
I didn't know he wrote a book.
Not many know of it. The content is...
He's critical of the church and bishops. After his experience with Bishop Waleran, he studied about what he calls Judicia Cleri.
Judicia Cleri? The judgments of the clergy?
Yes. In the past, there were many cruel tests that were made to discover whether a man was guilty or not. The Lord was to judge them. These ordeals were called Judicium Dei, the judgment of God. Some had to hold burning iron in their bare hands. Others were drowned. Some were burned on the pyre. And if they were innocent, God would save them.
There would be no martyrs if that were true. Even Adolphus would have been saved.
Yes. God works in mysterious ways. The prior wants these horrible ordeals to become a thing of the past, for cruelty only leads to more cruelty.
But I heard of miracles. Saints that survived burnings.
True. However, Prior Philip believes these were not judgments of God, but judgments of the clergy.
Judicia Cleri.
Yes! Stories and fake ordeals to redeem friends and allies of the clergy.
Fake miracles? By the church? Ooh.
No,
that
couldn't
sounds like
be.
Philip is asking for trouble. Whoever is accused of fakery and heresy will not be likely to respond well to that.
But we believe Philip is right.
This is the second millennium. We must finally learn from past mistakes.
There are many I've not read. Most of them, actually. Fake miracles.
Like all of them.
Hey, can I read what you're working on?
No. Remigius will get angry if I don't finish this.
Heathens! All of you! I better stay away from the window before I get in trouble too.
Okay, well the book's not in here. It's in a different town.
As sub-prior, I have even more responsibilities than the prior himself. And more worries.
The Last of Us, Hill? It's a good game. It's really short, but it's good.
Come on, Jonathan. Let's tell Ali what I found out.
Hey, there's a cat. Little fat cat.
Ranulph of Chester and his half-brother stole
Nice.
Lincoln Castle from Stephen.
It's a good deal.
At least this is a chance for us to take it back.
I got it for $10 American.
Who is us?
It's about
The
roughly the
whole
same.
of England is strangled by new taxes and torn apart by this senseless quarrelling.
Senseless quarrelling? You still think I'm just playing around?
No.
I put my life at risk, Ali, for you and me.
It's you and I, you
This
dingus.
isn't a game.
I know that.
Do you? It's an honor to be one of the King's Knights.
An honor that costs a lot of money.
Oh, now you broke it, Jonathan.
There's someone at the door. I'll be right back.
Oh. Go play.
Oh, I bought that one. I beat that game. It's
Jack.
pretty good.
Hey.
So,
Yes.
what brings you here?
It's a pretty quick game, too.
Everything all right there?
Yes, it will just take a minute. Sorry, but my brother is waiting. He has to ride back to Shiring soon.
Ah, I see. All right.
Welcome back,
I
Mickey.
just wanted to tell you that I found out about the book.
What book? Oh, Ovid. You were still looking for that.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. It just feels like there are so many problems right now at the construction site. That reminds me. Could you tell Philip that I've come up with an idea how he can pay the workers?
Oh. How?
I'll buy up all of his wool and sell it on the feast fair myself. But I need to go to Shiring first and get the money.
All right. I'll tell him. By the way, they have a copy of the Amores in Winchester.
Uncharted 5?
I think I know
Not the biggest
someone who
Uncharted
might be able
fan.
to
I
get
mean, it's an okay series.
But first,
I don't
we
mind
need to
watching
make
other
sure
people
Philip
play
gets
it.
his money and talks to Percy.
Who?
Percy Hamley, the Earl.
I like it
Percy
better than
Hamley, the
Assassin's
fat
Creed, though.
oaf.
Congratulations! Everybody heard you.
So what? They're all bastards.
I think I should be going.
Ah, all right. See you later, Jack?
Of course.
Bastards.
Isn't
You'll
that
have to
what?
forget that word really quick, little brother.
Well, which number's the one with the two ladies?
Got money, Ali.
So you were eavesdropping on me. Great.
Isn't that one
That deal
5?
with Philip will help them and us, Richard.
Robert of Gloucester is advancing on Lincoln
'Cause I
as we
watched Jenny
speak.
Nexus play a little bit of that.
Tomorrow we will ride from Shiring. And what I need from you is money for a new sword and a gambeson. And I want my shield painted in Stephen's colours.
Oh, it's an
Is
expansion.
this leading anywhere, Richard? You've been doing this for years now, and has the king ever considered making you Earl of Shiring?
Not yet. But I fought
I
side
don't
by
know the
side
story
with him
to that.
before.
It's
He
unheard
knows
of.
my name, Ali.
Oh. Oh, all right. I will meet you in Shiring, and I'll bring the money.
I played part of the, I guess it's the third one, and then my PS3 died.
No, that doesn't help against sore hands, does it?
Alright, I guess I gotta go back and work on the thing.
Father Philip.
Yes?
Aliena says you can pay your workers. She has enough money to buy up all the Priory's wool and sell it in Shiring. And that way, you get your money earlier.
Really?
But you have to accompany her to Shiring. She has to fetch the money first.
The sooner the better. I have to talk to Percy Hamley anyway. Thank you, Jack. Now you better get back to work. Tom wanted to talk to you.
I don't think I've heard of that game.
He already has enough worries of his own.
Oh wait, the dinosaur game?
Yeah, if I talk to Tom now, he'll insist I stay at the construction site and work. Am I really done out here? I think I'll go and see Tom later.
What else is there to do?
Have you seen Alfred?
No, I haven't. Why? Did you pick a fight with him again?
He started it.
I heard that one before.
He did.
Interesting. Yeah, I've seen the Yogs cast play that. It's not really my type of game. I'll just continue the story, I guess.
Is Alfred around here?
Your brother? No, I haven't seen him.
Yeah, if I talk to Tom now, he'll insist I stay at the construction site and work. Am I really done out here?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of it. I thought it was like some sort of other game because you're talking about Uncharted. Uncharted.
What?
Come here, please.
Not today, I haven't.
You wanted to finish your Corbel, and I let you. But you didn't even try.
I wanted to.
Instead, you pick another fight with Alfred. You mock him in front of others because he can't read. You hit him. And don't tell me he started it, because everyone else told me you started the fight. Sub-Prior Remy just told me you disturbed the monks in the scriptorium.
Philip told me to practice reading.
The Bible, not the kind of book you were looking for.
Yeah, definitely not.
Then you go
and
and waste your time in the cemetery and the market, and in the kitchen, and chatting to the Fullers.
Right, Mickey?
I wanted to help them.
I don't like going to scavenge for shit just to survive.
You should have been working
and not
instead.
get attacked. That stuff gets boring to
Don't
me.
you know how close we are to shutting down the construction? If I'd not planned ahead, it would all be over now. But how am I to plan ahead if I can't rely on you, Jack?
What? Watch out! Whoa.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Up here! Hey, hurry up, quick!
What the hell, Kurt Cobain?
What's going on here?
Your son thinks I dropped the stones.
You were the one who pulled them up, weren't you?
Of course. That is my job.
He was probably angry because he might not get paid.
Alfred, stop it.
What?
Peter, what happened?
I'm not sure. But there was a monk. He was wearing a black robe. And when he saw me looking at him, he ran away. Maybe it was him.
A black robe? Are you saying this was my fault?
No. I'm sure I didn't recognize him. He wasn't from here.
No. Peter dropped the stone and doesn't want to admit it.
I assure you, a monk would never do such a thing.
I don't believe him.
Alfred is wrong. It was an accident. We need to be thankful that nothing happened.
Already
I didn't
talking
see a
like
monk.
a monk.
What?
Jack is right. Let's just leave it at that.
What about the monk?
We don't know that there was a monk.
I didn't see a monk.
Accidents happen. We'll check all the ropes to make sure there won't be another one.
Well, I mean, I did. It's tell Philip, but Philip wouldn't do that. I'd rather play Minecraft than Roblox, man. What's my favorite game? Oh God, that's hard.
Excuse me,
like,
Philip?
I like a lot of games. There isn't
Philip?
one that's just my favorite.
I'm sorry. Is everything all right?
Let's see, Final Fantasy.
I was just thinking about my brother.
7, 6,
what is
9.
Aliena is ready to
12,
go to Shiring
15, Skyrim.
Then I must not keep her waiting.
Fallout 4. Zelda: A Link to the Past. I like a lot of games. I just can't name one of them.
As we rode, Aliena
I'll never
expressed
play
relief
Kingdom Hearts.
that Percy
I can't
Hamley held
immerse
court
myself
in
into
Shiring
fucking Mickey
Town
Mouse
during the Fleece Fair, and
fighting
not
shit.
in her father's castle. I had not yet confessed to Aliena that I blamed myself for her father's fate. I felt the guilt and shame starting to rise when we came to a large group of peasants looking as desperate as the refugees that had come from Earl's Castle back then.
Philip stopped to talk to the peasants, and so did I. Of course, he couldn't pass by people in need of help. Not even when he was on his way
That's
to
why
try
your name
and
is
save
King Mickey?
Kingsbridge from
Nice.
another attack by the Hamleys.
It's not my style of game.
Two
I know a
of the
lot of people who
peasants
enjoy
broke
it.
into tears and begged for food. Philip was mortified as they grabbed the hem of his robe and pleaded for mercy. They said they were from Wigley. They had illegally erected a mill and hadn't paid taxes to the Earl of Shiring for grinding flour. I bit my lip when they mentioned the title that used to belong to my father. As punishment, the Earl had destroyed their mill. Philip seemed unsure what to say about Percy Hamley's punishment for these peasants. I was less hesitant.
I'm just gonna do a random.
I asked why they'd built an illegal mill. The peasants told us that milling taxes had doubled in their village. The peasants shouted and cried that the Earl had also burnt their fields, destroyed their houses, and taken their livestock from them. A few of them had even been killed. Philip told them to go to Kingsbridge for food. As we rode on, he said nothing. Maybe he had begun to lose hope that he would ever solve his problems with the Earl in Shiring.
I saw the preview for that, and I actually didn't, or the trailer for it. I didn't think it actually looked all that good.
I had never trusted the Hamleys, but it seemed I had grown careless over the years. They had thus far kept their word to King Stephen, but now I felt I should have known that they would eventually break it. As I was thinking these grim thoughts, we passed by a gallows with 2 men dangling by their necks.
It is a Fortnite
An
mode.
old woman stood by one of the corpses and snarled at us.
I play a lot of Fortnite Heal. A lot. Oh, I passed that? I wanted to go to the quarry. Whatever.
Aliena rode by my side without knowing that I had long been responsible for her family's fate. Ever since I had made the mistake of trusting
Overwatch,
Wayler
sometimes
and
Battlefront
Bargard.
2.
I felt like a fly in a cobweb. Every move I made seemed
I don't
to
play
lead to further
I don't play mobile
calamities.
games on
But
those
then I
devices.
heard
The only thing I do
Aliena
on my
as she sped
tablet
past me.
is like brain games.
Shiring,
Lots of
she
math and whatnot.
exclaimed.
Nice, yo. If you have it on PS4 or PC, Fridays I let followers in. Subs always come first. Subs and regulars come first. Regulars by that meaning people I play with regularly, even before I was an affiliate. And Saturdays are sub Saturdays. Subs and mod Saturdays. I only play with subs and mods. Nick gets a pass because he's a dingus. All right, we have 4 more adventures to go on before this book is finished.
This is him.
Should I do
A
one more
face like
episode
that
of
never
this,
changes.
or should I switch
If anyone
games?
can get you an audience with
9
the Earl,
wins, nice.
it's
I have
Sheriff
0 in
Eustace.
solo because I don't really
I
play
hope
solo.
Percy Hamley will show more understanding
He's
with us than
Nickadingus.
he did with the people
Count
of
my
Whitley.
Nickadingus.
Good day, Sheriff. I must talk to the Earl. It's a legal matter of utmost urgency.
Get in line, monk.
Well, cool. Well, you can get
Are
in
they
Friday,
all
dude, if
waiting
you
to
want.
see him?
What did you
Put you on the
expect
queue.
on court day, monk?
I fear this is going to take a while.
I'll go look for Richard.
Remember, you guys can sub for free if you have
Seeing
Twitch
that he's
Prime
going
as
to
well.
battle, he needs
That way, you
equipment.
guys are always
In the
subs
meantime,
are always in
let's
line
hope
first.
I can persuade the Earl to rethink this breach of our agreement.
I'll talk to Meg about the sales of the Priory's wool as well. We will find a way to keep the cathedral's construction
Nice, Gil.
going, Philip, with or without the stone and timber they took from us.
We must.
Looks like that guy's peeing his dress. Richard asked for money. Now where is he? Did his ear grow back or something? If you're on the site, it says subscribe at the top.
Repent,
And there's
for the
different
kingdom of heaven
tiers
is
you can
upon us.
subscribe to. The free one on Twitch Prime, $4.99, $9.99, or $24.99. They all get you subs. That doesn't have the link on it. But yeah. Don't forget, I'm also a Humble Bundle partner.
Taking place that will lead our
That's why I
generation
brought up
to
Twitch
an
Prime. Twitch Prime is free. If you have Twitch Prime, there's a way to get it. Oh, you're on the app. You can't. I don't think you can do it on the app. I'm not 100% sure. I don't really use the app. When I do use it, I use it just for chat, so I can watch Twitch on my TV.
Our food is rotting.
Can I kill that guy?
No.
Crumbling. How many of you have fallen from grace, seduced by hell's demons?
Jack's father was hanging there.
They say that Jack's father was a thief and hanged in Shiring.
Of the things to come.
Yeah, no, I usually set it on private, invite only type thing, because I get spammed by lots of shit.
Has the queue not moved at all?
All right, Mickey.
We stand like pillars of salt. But I am sure the Earl will accept petitioners soon. I hope it's before the workers at Kingsbridge leave the construction site because I cannot pay them.
Our Earl sees, and our
Better not.
I can't stab him.
That's not him.
But we are not lost. We must prepare ourselves.
Good quality.
That's not the price
Oh,
we agreed
it's
on.
the lady.
It is what we agreed on. Both of us.
Maybe another fleece on top.
Good to see you, Meg. I'm here to collect the money we've made so far.
That's all right, dude.
Excuse me.
No worries.
We were in the middle of something.
What's the problem?
Even you merchants have become thieves. What a rotten place this has become.
He ordered the cartload of wool weeks ago. But now he refuses to pay the price we'd agreed upon.
Let's think about why the prices are so high this year.
So you can put more money into your pockets?
Actually, the Earl has raised all fees. It costs more to pass the gate, to set up shop, to get a license, and to trade.
I suppose.
Awesome,
But the
Mickey, dude. I
price
hope
is
you get
not
lots
as
of
was
W's,
agreed.
man. Get all the
Did you
W's.
use a tally to record the price?
But, are you with the sheriff? Just who are you, woman?
I am the owner of this business.
Oh.
Here's our half aliena.
Now, would you kindly hand me your part of the tally? There are more notches on our part.
2 pieces, 2 different prices.
Granted, adding notches to our part would have been much easier.
Aha! You're admitting it.
But the area with missing notches is thinner than the rest.
You're right. It looks like something was carved off.
What? Are you saying I'm a fraud?
Mm-hmm.
Look, times are hard for all of us. I won't report you to the sheriff.
This wool will not make enough cloth for all of my master's servants' clothes. Let alone all the shirts he wants for himself.
Whoever pays servants and wants to wear many shirts should be able to pay the price for quality wool like this.
Quality? Yes, but it is not high quality. Now that you mention it, I see it. I cannot pay that much money for bad wool like this.
Now he's doubting the quality.
Fine. Then let me prove the quality of my wool.
Just you try. I'm taking my business elsewhere.
Please, calm down.
3. Not just gonna...
First you say one thing, and then you say another. Is this how you treat all your customers?
Oh, okay, I see.
I'll find an expert and prove it.
I'm waiting.
Hey, get a butt chug, Mickey.
Let's negotiate.
3.
Our valued customers would only dismiss them as my accomplices.
Come on. I thought you had more to spare than that.
The wool is from Kingsbridge. He's already seen it.
Repent.
No, maybe I should look for an expert from the outside. Someone not from here.
As it is written
No,
in the
I'll
book
keep
of
the wool.
Matthew.
You're trying to rip me off.
Let us work out a compromise.
And a pig eat half.
I should find the Flemish merchants instead. They know their wool.
Oh, that's probably them down there with that guy that looks like Jesus. Bread vendor. Yeah.
Excuse me, would you care to give me your opinion on the quality of this wool?
Of course. Please, show us. Oh, how wonderfully soft.
And what thorough scouring. There isn't a hint of dirt or grease.
The fibre is exceptionally fine, and the colour is even and light.
Suitable for high-quality garments.
I'm glad you think so too. Would you be so kind as to confirm this to a customer of mine, should the need arise?
Of course. Just send them our way.
With all these taxes and the shrinking markets, I wasn't sure whether visiting Shiring would still be worth it. But for that quality of wool, I'll say it is.
Hey, what's up, Zam? How's it going, dude?
Excuse me, do you know if something happened in Shiring? I know we suffer because of the war, but the town never used to seem this grim and hopeless.
Oh, we wouldn't know. We are but pilgrims in search of God's miracles, and a saint who will heal my foot. And my eyes. But yes, Shiring seems to hold no miracles these days. We heard the Earl is punishing his people for his own entertainment.
I heard so too.
How about yourself?
Can I interest you in some horse bread?
Is that the only kind you have here?
It's the only one that hasn't gone green yet, I think.
If you sell green bread, your customers will get sick and you'll get into trouble.
What? Are you with the sheriff?
No, don't worry. Have you heard of Richard of Shiring, the knight?
Awesome, dude.
Whoever that is, he surely hasn't bought bread today. Why don't you ask the sheriff? He seems to have his eye on everyone.
Have you seen a group of knights led by a man named Richard of Shiring?
No, we just arrived and headed straight for the church.
Ah, still, thank you. Have you seen a group of knights led by a man named Richard of Shiring?
A group of knights, you say?
Are they perhaps interested in buying linen for a new gambeson?
They might, but I need to find them first.
We shall be on the lookout then.
Okay. Let me run over here.
Have you seen Richard and his knights?
They came by and looked at a few swords, but they didn't mention where they were going.
Would you be free for a sales discussion later today?
Ah, Lady Aliena, for you I will always find time.
I've heard business is slow.
Not for me it isn't. Plenty of knights need my services. His men have cleaned up well, I'd say. It suits me just fine that the Earl has swept the criminals off the streets. And those complaining about money and fees were never my customers or my friends.
Have you seen a group of knights?
I'm not sure. I saw so many people today.
It's all right. What are you carrying there?
Not for sale. Or eating. Don't steal! Go away!
Oh, I didn't mean to upset you.
Oh.
Interesting.
Things are taking place that will lead our generation to an end.
That's not him either.
The end is upon us, but our Earl will lead us to salvation.
Is that so?
A hard hand for hard times. It will all make sense. You will see. Our food is rotting. Our animals dying. Our homes crumbling.
First you say one thing, and then you say another. Is this how you treat all your
Oh
customers?
man, I forgot to put the thingy in the thing.
There are Flemish merchants just a few streets away. They were very interested in my wool, and they would be delighted to confirm its quality to you.
Anyone can let their friends lie for them.
Then we'll leave it to the people. We'll sell the wool at the afternoon auctions. That way it fetches a fair price for certain.
No, wait. Maybe we can negotiate. My master would not want me to leave here with empty hands.
I bet you he was trying to get the coin for himself.
Let's find a compromise. You buy the wool at the price we believe we agreed upon.
Why would I do that?
I will guarantee you first rights to my wool next year.
The prices go up when more than one bidder is involved.
I know. My master would not be pleased if I returned without wool one day. He's got an awful temper. Fair enough. We have a deal.
Nice.
I'll buy your wool at your price.
A pleasure doing business with you.
You've learnt well. A good merchant always strives for a deal that feels like a victory for both sides.
I had a good teacher. One more thing. Could you try to get Ovid's Amores for me when you travel to Winchester? It's a book.
Yes, I can ask Brother Theobald. His book collection is more comprehensive than the church would like.
Then he'll be the right one to ask. Thank you.
No problem at all.
You thought the Earl was bad before? Damn.
That's not him.
How's your family?
My father caught a cold. Gets sick from worrying too much.
Same as my wife.
Oh, how am I supposed to keep a family warm and fed like this?
How many of you have fallen from
I gave
grace,
him
seduced
one.
by hell's demons? The wilting of Shiring is an omen of the things
That's
to come.
not him either. Have you seen a group of knights led by a man named Richard of Shiring?
You mean King Stephen's knights? Last time I saw them, they were chugging beer at the Lion and Lamb Tavern. They're going into battle, so they'd better not fall in love tonight.
How thoughtful of you.
And our Earl will be the new apostle to lead us to salvation when the end comes.
How old do I think you are? I don't know. I've never heard you speak. 14? 15? I honestly do not know.
I hope I won't need to carry a shield.
12? Nice, dude. I was 12 a long time ago.
I don't have time to deal with drunks. No, they're right over there. I found them. I have to give money to my knight.
Today we ride to Lincoln. Drinks are on me.
I'll be 37 this year, heel.
Taverner! Another round for everyone!
You're the best, Richard. It's Sir Richard. Nonsense. We're all brothers, right?
It is Sir Richard.
Oh.
And here I thought you needed my money for new armor.
Oh, I do. A knight is only as good as his equipment. Have you seen Alonso's sword? With men-at-arms so well equipped, how could I fight alongside King Stephen less well equipped?
And inferior armor may cost him his life.
Only the best for the best.
Yep, I'm old. How old is your dad?
Hey, you should be more responsible with our money.
I spend it on my reputation. What's more responsible than that?
You are paying for other people's wine. Some of whom you don't even know.
Knighthood is about more than fighting, Ali.
Oh, well, yeah,
it's a
I'm
way
pretty
of
close to
life. We fight together, we drink together, we die together.
Right you are. To hell and back we go. To hell and back.
Alonso, you make that sound like a bad thing.
But you could spend our money a little more wisely.
Do you want William Hamley to become Earl of Shiring or me?
What kind of question is that? If we're lucky, then he will never return from the Holy Land.
He already did.
What?
We ran into Robert of Gloucester's men. At first, I wasn't sure it was him. He wore the cloak of a crusader.
No. Don't do it. Please. Have mercy. My God, please. Don't.
Fucking Shaggy.
And then King Stephen called out his name.
William Hamley, join me. We ride.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to upset you.
You what?
This is not about you or me, Ali. Allowing the father of that monster to remain Earl would not only betray our father, it'd mean betraying everyone. William is a butcher, a filthy bastard without honor.
Mind your tongue. You speak of the son of the Earl of Shiring.
I am the son of the Earl.
Sir Richard, your father went against our king and lost his title and his land. You are not the heir to the title, not as things are now.
What did you just say?
Oh, easy.
You treacherous bastard!
Calm down. Do you want to slaughter each other and help the enemy?
Accusing me of treason. You're most loyal man at arms.
Me or William? Choose a goddamn side, Alonso of Toledo. Come on, choose!
You disparage me for stating the truth. I've always been your most loyal man at arms, have I not?
The one
Obviously,
with the biggest
they
mouth,
have no
too.
idea how to settle a conflict without a fight.
I'm just trying to keep you grounded.
How dare you
I
imply that
doubt
William
that
and his
would help to
fat
stop their
father have a
quarrelling.
right to my lands?
Now, can't you just
No.
agree to disagree? Please.
No.
Percy Hamley's title is a fact, not an opinion.
It is not. He does not deserve it.
This is not about who deserves what. The king appointed him. You should come to terms with that fact.
Maybe a drink will help them to relax. Hey, the next round is on me.
The way Alonso talks, he's had enough.
You are too proud and too stubborn. Remember the time we stumbled around the royal forest for hours? Just because you wouldn't admit you got us lost.
We saw a beautiful herd of deer at that crossing, though.
We had to make sure there were no outlaws hiding there.
Oh, the drink only kindles the flames.
What did you just say?
Oh, no.
I don't have reason to disturb them.
I'm done talking to you.
Very mature.
I doubt that would help to stop their quarrelling. How would you solve a quarrel like the one over there?
Everyone has their own way of coping with aggression. Food, gambling, or solace in the arms of a wench. Luckily for me, most resort to drinking.
I doubt that'll work here.
Don't say that too loud. Try this.
Do you want to say something?
Never.
The taverner gave this to me. I don't want to ruin his business by giving it away for free. Are you just hungry?
Are you serious?
Well, excuse me.
Can't we just
If
forget
they're
about
hungry,
it?
they can order food.
No.
It's for guests only.
All right. Well. Fuck these guys.
That won't help.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. No!
I doubt that would help to stop their quarrelling.
Yeah, Kelma. That's cool.
Would you like something to eat?
I only accept food from Meg. She's a tradeswoman. And the food others throw at me is rotten. But she gives me good food.
Meg is one of my best friends.
Oh, yes? Then I accept. I'm so hungry. You're so nice. How can you afford giving some girl a whole slice of bread?
I'm a tradeswoman.
Oh. When I grow up, I'll leave shiring and make lots of money too. So when I return, Auntie doesn't have to worry about bad men asking for money anymore.
Bad men?
Very bad men.
How would you settle a fight?
If you're in trouble, run.
Oh, but they're usually friends. Running wouldn't help.
Then let them play a game to decide who's right.
Good idea.
Okay. That's fairly decent. Oh, that's interesting, dude.
Do you want to say something?
Never.
Do you have any games with you?
Can't we just forget about it?
Why would I take a game into battle?
To get your mind off things.
I don't need to.
any games?
Divination is entertaining. You throw some sticks and they answer your deepest questions.
Ooh, like what?
If that person you likes you back.
I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Do you have any games?
Board games have no place in the battlefield.
You're just afraid to break them.
No, that's not the kind of game the girl was talking about.
Do you want to say something?
Never.
Do you have any games for entertainment?
Only what's needed to keep the customers here a little longer. I can offer a set of dice.
That'll work.
I'm not in the mood for gambling, Lady Aliena.
You're never in the mood for entertainment.
Games of luck are a waste of time.
Can't we just forget about it?
No.
No games here. No, that's not the kind of game the girl was talking about. No games here. Do you have any games with you?
We carry the French game of Fiège with us.
Oh, could I borrow it?
If you bring it back before nightfall, I see no harm in it.
I will.
Okay, I got that. Nope, not the way I wanted to go.
Now fight it out like real knights should. With a battle of wits.
Playing a board game, I don't know.
You're scared I could win.
Oh, let's
I got a game in a game. That's how it usually goes, Heel. That's how it usually goes.
Now, let's start with a careful opening.
Good choice. The general who gives in to anger will send his troops to their deaths.
Exactly right, Ali. First, I'll focus on defense. Let's see what Alonso's got.
Ooh. Well played. A classic opening move.
Now's a good time to attack.
A slow, organized advance is better than a hasty attack.
But you can't win if you entrench in open battle, Ali. And here I stride to victory.
You reached the end of the board.
What a crowning. I got a king.
You call this piece a king? In Spain, we call it a queen. She's quite powerful and has a mind of her own.
All right, a queen then. Now I can sweep the entire board with her.
No, don't be hasty. The highest art of war is to break the enemy without a fight.
Nonsense. I have to seize this advantage. I've got a queen on my side. Time to rampage. When the Sovereign has been claimed, the game is almost decided.
I could fight to the last piece. But a good commander has foresight, and I can see this game is lost. I admit defeat.
Ah, you ended this before it even began. Even a scribe would struggle making this an epic of glory.
This was about strategy, not showmanship. Huh. It seems like Lady Aliena is a valuable strategic advisor. This is a good start, but you have a long way to go.
You're always so critical.
I understand that he's the tactician, and I endeavour to trust his instincts and experience to guide him.
But you yourself are an exceptional diplomat and businesswoman, I hear. You complement each other in the way you think.
I guess you're right.
If you are wise enough to trust these Queen's instincts in these matters, my friend, you too will indeed be able to take back the earldom.
You think we can do it? So, can I rely on your loyalty?
You can.
Of course, we're brothers in arms.
Good. You've an important battle ahead of you. I'll bring you the money.
Nice.
Return safely.
I'm a knight, Ali, not a child.
Here.
Finally. I mean, thank you, Ali. This will cover decent equipment. Nothing exceptional, but it will do.
Just promise to be careful.
I've learned a few tricks. I'll be fine.
Must you really fight? What
Yeah,
is
it's
all
always
this
nice
good
to
for?
be able to chat with the stream.
For father, Ali, I will save Shiring from Percy Hamley.
Might switch up
But
games here in
who's
a
going to
second.
save you?
With men like these, I'm afraid I'm already beyond saving. For victory!
For victory!
For victory!
I see. I wish you the best of luck. I'll be at the marketplace, giving Philip his part of the money.
And make more money, I hope.
Don't you think you should take that meat to its owner?
Yes, I must. Just need a little break. Time to catch my breath.
You've done me a great favour.
We are glad to hear it. Thank you for returning it.
We always pass the time on our travels trying to best each other.
It's all too expensive.
Fabrics, good fabrics.
Our Earl sees, and our...
Here.
Thank you. It should be enough to keep our workers around until I have solved our problems with Percy Hamley. But Tom said that without stone and timber, we will have to stop construction in a month.
You must speak to the Earl.
Have you finished your business?
Not yet. I'll have another look around.
You are welcome to join me here waiting if you want to.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Remember to come to the next fair.
I hope it's not going to be here in Shiring. You'd be smart to sell somewhere else. Get them before the Earl does.
Alright, I wanted to see if I could go into that.
I don't have any business in there now.
Okay, I guess not.
The Bishop's Palace. No, I'm not leaving without Philip.
Okay, I can't go to it. I think I did everything. Yeah. I did everything.
The fleeces used to be bigger.
And that's not because it rains.
Got to make up for those taxes somehow. Sorry, this is all I got.
Maybe another fleece on top.
3.
But I'm not here to buy anything.
Not just gonna give them away for free. Come on, I thought you had more to spare than that.
And a pig eat half
Are
of
you
my
done?
crops.
Yes.
Glad to hear it.
Philip, I now understand why our market at Kingsbridge has had more visitors lately. Shiring isn't what it used to be.
It's garbage.
Steep taxes and strict laws have taken their toll on the town.
Is that so?
These merchants would give anything to do their business at another fleece fair, but there's none nearby. They need a place with fair taxes, one that can put those taxes to good use.
Are you thinking of a fleece fair in Kingsbridge?
Call in the monk and the woman he's with.
You, impatient monk. It's your turn. The girl, too.
Me? What? Did you want me to come with you?
No. We're not first in line, are we?
Well, lucky you, then. Get moving.
Well, then.
Philip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge. The Earl of Shiring.
Thank you for hearing me, old Percy. Please allow me to introduce my friend, Aliena of Kingsbridge.
I knew it was you. Oh, it doesn't sound like you missed me.
I demand to talk to the Earl of Shiring. He has broken his word.
You are talking to the Earl of Shiring.
Bishop Waleran.
The enemies of this
I
earldom
might
have
switch to
taken
Star Wars
Percy
in a bit.
Hamley from our midst.
Mother!
Do you consider yourself a friend of the earldom of Shiring, Philip?
Have to be friend.
That damn monk is drinking the blood of my earldom.
What?
It is not for us to damn them, Lord William. But judge them we must.
What you are doing to the people of Shiring is shameful.
Your father would have done well to teach you respect.
The monk's a thief, and so are you. And I don't take as kindly to thieves as my father did. Shiring will change.
What crimes did we commit then?
No, it was
The
through
king has never
poison.
licensed a market
That
in
happens when you get
Kingsbridge.
poisoned with certain things.
Your market is illegal,
Your
Philip.
stomach bile froths and
You
comes
are
out your
stealing
mouth.
my taxes by allowing my people to trade in your sorry priory, and you disrespect my authority!
Is that true, Philip?
I will talk to the king about this.
You, your friends, and your brother have always played by your own rules. But not anymore.
Francis? Where is my brother?
He got what he deserved.
Where is he? Tell me!
Fracture for fracture? Eye for eye? Tooth for tooth?
Butt for
the
butt.
The days of Kingsbridge Cathedral are over.
Now leave. The next time I will show no mercy.
I'm all for abortion, dude. Kill all the babies, man. Aliena was support. Shove scales. Conflict. You told the truth. Alright. Hey, what's up, Mickey? Seven playthroughs. Hey, that's pretty good, man.
I had assumed that as long as the market was held within the walls of the priory,
Yeah,
and the
that's what
taxes supported
usually-
the construction of our cathedral,
I don't like to
Kingsbridge
play with
would need
randoms
no
that much.
market license. I had made a foolish
I'll do a
mistake.
solo squad sometimes.
Now I had no
No,
option
Phil.
but to call on King Stephen for help. And as Aliena suggested, I joined the knights on their way north to Lincoln.
Oh, maybe you got disconnected. That happens sometimes. Alright. Save game. Let's go to the title real fast. Alright. I'm gonna switch games real fast. I'll be right back, dude. Well, that sucks, Mickey. Alright, I'll be right back, guys.